Life has a way of testing you. Someone walks away. They overlook your value, dismiss your efforts, or forget what you've brought to the table. In that moment, something shifts. You're left standing in the silence, but you're not broken. You're not lost. You're given something rare, a blank slate, a chance to rebuild stronger. The Stoics, those ancient masters of resilience, saw this not as abandonment but as opportunity. They understood pain as feedback, solitude as a call to look inward, and every challenge as a test of character. What's outside your control is a chance to grow, what's within your grasp is a tool to shape your future. Welcome to Wisdom Waves Aura, where we're diving into 12 powerful Stoic principles to help you rise, not just recover, from life's toughest moments. This isn't about comfort, it's about clarity, action, and becoming the strongest version of yourself through daily discipline. Let's begin. The world moves fast, tugging your attention in every direction. Urgency feels normal, but it breeds confusion. Reactions become automatic, and focus slips away. The Stoic chooses a different path. They pause. They create stillness before they act. This isn't about freezing up, it's about presence. A clear mind, free from distraction, lets you observe without rushing to judge. It lets you act from principle, not emotion. Imagine starting your day with 5 minutes of quiet. No phone, no noise. You sit upright, breathe deeply, and let thoughts pass like clouds. You ask yourself, what am I avoiding? What's clouding my focus? These questions don't need immediate answers, they're tools to uncover what's buried beneath the chaos. At Wisdom Waves Aura, we believe this pause is your first step to mastery. Practice it daily, especially when life feels overwhelming. Pause when you're agitated, insulted, or lost. That brief space lets reason rise over reflex. Over time, this stillness becomes your anchor, shaping how you speak, move, and face challenges. It's where clarity grows, where strength takes root, and where the best version of you begins to emerge. The Stoic knows power lies in owning what's yours. You can't control others' actions or the world's chaos, but you can control your judgments, your behavior, your thoughts. When someone walks away, it's tempting to dwell in blame, to replay what went wrong. The Stoic doesn't linger there. They ask, what's still in my reach? What can I improve? They choose effort over resentment, action over excuses. This shift isn't easy. The mind loves to wander, weaving stories about what should have been. It seeks someone to pin the pain on. But at Wisdom Waves Aura, we encourage you to catch those drifts early. Notice when you're stuck on excuses. Bring your focus back to what you can do now. This isn't about ignoring pain, it's about redirecting energy. Ask, what's mine to handle? How am I contributing to this moment? These questions break the cycle of distraction. They pull you toward responsibility. Apply this daily. If communication falters, check your tone. If goals stall, review your habits. If motivation dips, rebuild your routine. Ownership isn't about self-blame, it's about agency. It's choosing to act, even when life feels unfair. Over time, this builds a steady inner strength, unshaken by praise or criticism, rooted in your choices. Progress often feels like adding more tasks, more tools, more noise. But the Stoics knew true growth starts with subtraction. Clutter, whether physical, mental, or emotional, clouds your focus. A messy desk agitates your senses. A crowded mind breeds indecision. Old grudges tie you to the past. At Wisdom Waves Aura, we challenge you to clear the excess. Start with your space. Remove items that don't serve your work or peace. Keep only what aligns with your purpose. Then look at your schedule. Time is finite, cut out distractions disguised as duties. Block off moments for reflection and deep work. Next, examine your thoughts. Notice where your mind loops into resentment or worry. Replace those with principles. What can I do now? What's worth my energy? Let go of the need for everyone's approval. Release attachments to outcomes you can't control. This isn't apathy, it's freedom. Ask regularly, what's weighing me down? What's distracting me from my path? These questions create space for clarity. Simplification isn't about having nothing, it's about keeping what matters. Each item you remove, each habit you drop, gives energy back to your focus. This ongoing practice sharpens your presence, making every step clearer and stronger. Loss stings. People change, plans crumble, stability fades. The Stoic doesn't shy away from this reality, they lean into it. Pain is real, but it doesn't have to define you. Discipline gives it direction. When loss creates a void, the Stoic fills it with action, not replacements. They rebuild order through routine. At WisdomWavesAura, we urge you to start small after a setback. Get up at the same time each day. Keep your space clean. Move your body. These acts aren't trivial, they're anchors. The mind loves to replay the past, searching for reasons or regrets. Those thoughts feel urgent but rarely solve anything. The Stoic lets them rise, then lets them go. They focus on the present, on what's still within reach. Build a morning routine that doesn't depend on mood. Organize your tasks. Reflect briefly but don't dwell. Each small action reinforces stability. Over time, these habits become your strength. They give shape to your day, even when emotions feel heavy. Discipline doesn't erase pain, it gives it a container. You feel without falling apart. This steady rhythm turns loss into a starting point, not a dead end. Ask, what have I learned? What can I build from this? These questions transform hurt into growth, guiding you toward a stronger, clearer version of yourself. Words shape your world. They influence how others see you and how you see yourself. The Stoic treats speech like a blade, sharp, deliberate, never wasted. Most people talk to fill space, to vent, or to justify. At WisdomWavesAura, we teach you to speak less and mean more. Before you talk, ask, is this necessary? Does it align with my values? Pause, even for a second, to let emotions settle. This small delay sharpens your words. Avoid speaking from anger, it clouds trust. Speak from clarity, it builds it. Let your actions do most of the talking. Consistency speaks louder than explanations. Over time, people see your values in how you show up, not what you claim. Practice silence in conversations. Don't rush to fill gaps. Listen fully without planning your reply. This fosters understanding and reduces conflict. Train this by writing your thoughts, then cutting them in half. In meetings, speak last if you can. In arguments, wait until calm returns. Restraint isn't weakness, it's strength. It shows confidence. It proves you don't need to dominate to be heard. Your words, when chosen carefully, carry weight. They reflect your inner order. Make them a mirror of your discipline. Your attention is your most precious resource. The Stoics knew it shapes your reality. Modern life bombards you with noise, notifications, opinions, endless distractions. At WisdomWavesAura, we say, guard your focus fiercely. Decide what deserves your mind's energy. Filter out the rest. Start with your environment. Clear visual clutter. Limit how often you check your phone. Begin your day with intention, not news. This builds a mental shield. Notice what pulls you away from your priorities. Are you reacting to others' demands? Chasing irrelevant updates? Train yourself to stay with one task at a time. When you speak, be present. When you work, dive deep. This isn't about perfection, it's about direction. Set limits, check messages twice a day, curate what you read, avoid multitasking. Over time, your mind becomes calmer, sharper, less swayed by impulse. A disciplined focus isn't just productive, it's peaceful. It keeps you grounded in your purpose, even when the world screams for your attention. Posture isn't just how you stand, it's how you carry yourself through life. The Stoic sees it as a reflection of inner strength. A slouched body signals a scattered mind. At WisdomWavesAura, we encourage you to move deliberately. Walk with purpose. Sit tall. speak steadily. These habits shape how you think. They reinforce self-respect. Mental posture matters just as much. When challenges hit, do you collapse into complaints or stand firm in principle? Train this by facing small difficulties without flinching. Stay quiet when provoked. Follow through on tasks, no matter how small. These choices build a spine of character. Over time, others notice your stability. They trust your calm in chaos. This isn't about looking strong, it's about being steady. Your posture sends a message: you're focused, not reactive. Strengthen it daily. Let it hold you up when doubt creeps in. Your environment shapes your mind. Clutter breeds distraction, chaos drains energy. The Stoic doesn't flee the world, they master their corner of it. At WisdomWavesAura, we guide you to start with your space. Clear your desk. Keep only what serves your focus. Then organize your time. Block hours for work, rest, and reflection. Treat your schedule like a promise. Be selective about people, too. Surround yourself with those who share your values, not those who pull you into drama. Curate your digital world, cut out noise, follow what inspires growth. A strong environment reduces temptation and protects your momentum. You don't need perfection, just intention. Small changes, like a tidy workspace or a focused hour, create stability. Over time, they align your life with your principles, making discipline easier and chaos less intrusive. Action turns dreams into reality. The Stoic doesn't wait for motivation, they move when it's time. Delay breeds doubt, hesitation invites fear. At WisdomWavesAura, we challenge you to act without pause. Start small, get up when the alarm rings, begin tasks on time, speak when it's needed. Each action strengthens your resolve. The mind loves excuses, it begs for rest, perfect timing, or fewer obstacles. Recognize these as distractions, not truths. Train by catching hesitation early. Shorten the gap between thought and action. Use timers, schedule tightly, avoid overthinking. Momentum builds through repetition. Each task you complete without delay sharpens your focus. Action isn't about rushing, it's about clarity. It's doing what's needed, when it's needed, with full commitment. This habit turns principles into character, making you someone who rises while others stall. Your role is your anchor. Life brings chaos, failures, betrayals, disruptions, but your role remains. At WisdomWavesAura, we remind you to define it clearly. What's yours to carry? What do others rely on you for? Act on it, even when no one watches. Don't wait for recognition or fairness. When setbacks hit, return to that role. Ask, what can I still do? This question cuts through confusion. It keeps you steady. Your role isn't about titles, it's about responsibility. Each time you show up, you build trust in yourself. You prove your strength isn't tied to outcomes. This habit shines in tough moments. When plans fail, adjust and keep going. When others falter, hold your ground. Consistency in your role creates a reputation, not just with others, but with yourself. It's the quiet courage of doing what's yours, day after day. Resilience isn't born in a single moment, it's forged through repetition. The Stoic sees it as a skill, honed by facing challenges and choosing to push forward. At WisdomWavesAura, we encourage you to seek small tests daily. Take on tough tasks. Keep promises to yourself, even when you're tired. Reflect after each challenge. Where did I hold strong? Where did I waver? Adjust and try again. This cycle builds a mind that bends but doesn't break. You learn to navigate pressure with clarity, to recover without collapsing. Resilience grows in the quiet moments, finishing a task, staying calm in conflict, moving forward after loss. Each choice to keep going adds a layer of strength, preparing you for bigger tests. The best version of you isn't a goal, it's a standard you live daily. The Stoic weaves discipline into every moment, ordinary or intense. At WisdomWavesAura, we urge you to define your principles clearly. Make them visible in your actions, how you work, speak, and handle pressure. Build routines that reflect them. Hold to them without exception. When you slip, correct quickly. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Every task, every setback, is a chance to live your standard. Over time, this consistency becomes your identity. You trust yourself to show up, no matter what. Others see it too, they're drawn to your steadiness. This is the Stoics' legacy, a life of clarity, strength, and purpose, built one disciplined choice at a time. Subscribe to WisdomWavesAura for more insights to help you rise, reflect, and thrive.